Hey guys, what's up? It's Nikki. So I'm here to talk to you a little bit about how day one of my 21 day cleanse went. So I actually got these questions from so many people. I thought it would be cool to just come on here and just do a live video and give you guys an opportunity to ask me any questions that you have. So these are the 5 questions that I've heard the most so far, but if you have questions, just drop them in below there. So I'm going to do this every day throughout my cleanse, right? So 8:20 is going to be our time, 8:20 Eastern Standard Time for 21 days, and each day I'll tell you a little bit about how I'm feeling. I'll answer all these questions over and over and give you guys an opportunity to ask me any other ones that you have, okay? So the first question I got was, how do you feel? Like, I feel great. I feel good. It's the first day, so I'm always like hyper aware of myself on the first day. I'm like, do I really feel a change, or is that just in my head, right? So I definitely think it takes the body some time to change and readjust, but like I feel good. I'm actually on kind of like on an adrenaline rush right now, right? Like when you start out doing something good for yourself and you know it's good for you, like when you make that like good decision, right? You go for like the salad instead of the pizza, like you feel good about yourself. So I'm like pumped. I'm definitely still in like the honeymoon period of my 21 day cleanse, and I'm gonna try and ride that as long as I can, hopefully for 21 days. Second, I got asked a lot, are you hungry? I wasn't, no. I got hungry. I got really hungry when I was at Xander's kindergarten graduation tonight, but that was because I was late eating dinner because I was at his graduation. So I definitely wanted to like go to Little Caesars and just take down a deep dish pepperoni all by myself, but I knew that I had my food prep from last night, and I knew I had like salmon, asparagus, and baby potatoes waiting for me back here, so I knew I was just hungry, that I just needed food, not that I needed like bad or greasy food. I was so in my mind I was like, Nikki, just get home and eat, okay, and then see how you feel. So I scarfed down my food, thank God I had it prepped, and I'm fine now. So no, I wasn't hungry at all day. The foods were awesome. They definitely kept me full. I felt like I was eating more than I normally do, because honestly I'm a person who like skips meals. I'm really bad about that. I just get involved in whatever I'm doing and I'm like, oh, it's alright, I can wait. I don't know, I just don't have a really strong appetite. I don't know if anyone else out there is like me. If you're like me and you're a person who can just like go all day and not eat, like give me a high five or something, because I can. It's a blessing and a curse. Number 3, I keep getting asked, is it hard? Is it hard? No, it's not. I mean, it can be. I think if you went in, oh good, Amanda, high five. Man, every day I struggle with that. I have to set alarms to eat. So yeah, I mean, I think it would be hard if you were doing this and you didn't want to, okay? And you weren't like fully committed, you didn't understand. So for me, it's simple because I read the science behind it, right? I want my body to be less acidic. Because honestly, guys, I've said this before, like the one thing that really scares me is cancer. It's like melanoma runs in my family. It took my husband's father before I had an opportunity to meet him. It's just something that it really frightens me, and my overall health. I just want to be as healthy as I can, and this cleanse, the whole point is to return your body to a more alkaline state, so to take the acid, the acidity out of your body, and cancer cells thrive in acidic states. So for me, that was like a no-brainer. I was like, okay, I got it, I can do this. So no, it's not hard. It's definitely much easier too when you meal prep, guys. This is like the most important thing ever, because I think I would have like failed tonight if I didn't know when I was starving at Xander's graduation, didn't know that as soon as I got home, all I had to do was throw my salmon, asparagus, and baby potatoes in the microwave, and it would be done in 1 minute and 30 seconds. I think that's like the most important thing. So I would definitely prep like a day in advance, and just depending on your schedule. So like me, I can cook every day. I'm blessed that I work from home. I have the opportunity that I can cook every day. So like Sunday I made Monday's food, and today I made tomorrow's food. So I'm always like a day ahead. So that way, like today I just had like multiple things pop up that I didn't anticipate. Like, we needed dress clothes for Xander's graduation, and it didn't have any new dress clothes for him, so I had to go buy them. I couldn't find the tickets for his graduation. Mom of the year. I had no idea where they were. And then we had to get a sitter because we could only take, only 2 of us could go to his graduation, so we had to get a sitter for Maddox and Layla. So there were just multiple things that came up today I wasn't prepared for. So it was definitely not hard because I had already had everything planned out from yesterday done for today. So that made it a lot easier. How was the food? I get this one a lot. Like, was the food good? The food was awesome, okay? So breakfast, I had like eggs, spinach, and toast. And honestly, that's like my go-to breakfast anyway. So that was very much the same. Lunch was a salad with a ton of veggies, some veggies I'd never had, like jicama. I actually had to, guys, I had to Google how to cut it. Literally Googled how to cut jicama and watched a video and then learned right there on the spot. It was really good. The dressing I made from scratch, which was crazy, but it was awesome. I had miso soup. I wasn't crazy about the miso. It's if you've never had miso soup, it's a Japanese soup. The taste is like too overwhelming for me, even with the green onion in there. It like didn't cut it enough. So I literally just kind of plugged my nose and chugged it down because I knew there was some nutritional value in there if they put it on the menu. So yeah, and dinner was like salmon, asparagus, and potatoes. So rock on. I could eat that every single night. The power greens were awesome. That literally drank down a serving of greens. Distilled water. You know, everything else was fine. So yeah, the food was really good today. I'm excited about tomorrow's food. It looked really good too as I was prepping it. So, you know, I feel confident going in tomorrow. And the 5th question that I'm getting a lot is, do you think you can do it for 21 days, right? So everyone's like, oh, you know, a couple days, okay, but like 3 weeks, do you think you can handle it? Yeah, absolutely, I do. For me, it's just kind of simple. I want to. Like, I want to do this for me. I want to challenge me. I want to make my body healthier, just so I can be around to enjoy moments like watching my little guy, you know, graduate from kindergarten, so I can watch his little guy graduate from kindergarten one day. So, you know, it's only 21 days, and you think about, you know, 21 days ago what you're doing, and it's like a blink of the eye. It goes by so quick. And I think it's good to do things that challenge you. Otherwise you just kind of fall into the cadence of life, and I don't know, just for myself personally, that's what happened. I fell into a cadence, and I just lost myself completely in all aspects. So it keeps me on my toes, and I want to just show my kids that, like, you know, mommy and daddy we can do hard things, so can you. And it's fun. You can do it, like, and have a good time. So yeah, so that's how I'm doing right now. I'm not like crazy tired or anything like that, but again, I'm definitely running on like adrenaline of doing something new and exciting. So like, ask me this one like twice on day 4 confessional, because it might be a little bit of a different answer. I've heard that people sleep better on like while they're doing the reset than like they ever have in their life. So I'm really looking forward to that, because I was a worrywart. I was one of those people that just kind of like laid in bed and would like stare at the ceiling or in the back of my eyelids and go over the list of stuff I had to do the next day in my brain, and then wonder why I was tired in the morning. So I would love to kind of transition into a state where I could just go to sleep and fall asleep. Also, because I can't exercise, so you're not allowed to exercise during this cleanse, because you're asking your body to do so much. You're basically asking it to relearn how to absorb and process and digest and stuff, and exerting on like you know, on the physical side would just be, you know, your body would really go crazy. So I've been meditating instead of exercising, and I've been meditating for about 3 weeks now. I definitely thought it was crazy hocus pocus before, and to anyone who I've ever judged for meditating, man, I'm so sorry. You were right and I was wrong. I will put my foot in my mouth. That stuff is amazing. I do it 10 minutes a day. I use an app called Headspace. So if you're interested in trying it out, it's free for 10 days, and then it's a monthly subscription thing, so you can try it for 10 days. It's 10 minutes, which is amazing, right? Like we all got 10 minutes to, you know, clear a little bit of headspace. So the meditation's been awesome. So between meditating, you know, eating well, feeling good about myself for making a positive change in my life, like I feel like I'm on cloud 9 right now. I'm floating. I'm excited. John's been like killing it too. He's completely on plan. I'm really blessed that I have a husband who, you know, just takes it in stride. I just kind of told him one day, hey, we're going to be doing this together, and he was all in. So I'm excited to see the physical changes over the 21 days too. So if you guys have any questions, drop them below. Always like feel free to like ask questions as I'm talking. I'm happy to answer them for you. But that's my day 1 wrap up. So feeling good, and I will talk to you all in the morning. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.